Hello everyone. So start from the today class. So today class is we will discuss some PYQ. Okay, so first question is that what is the main goal of assessment for learning? So I have already told and familiar about the for of as learning. Okay, so what is the for learning? For learning is we will discuss, we will do the learning during the class. Okay, so what is the what is learning that was called a formative assessment. Okay, what is off learning? Off learning is summative assessment. Okay, what is the as learning? What is at learning? At learning is that when we done during the class. Okay, what is the as learning? And you guys are told this question. Okay, now come to the what is the for learning. So to provide the feedback to the student that can be used to improve their learning. Okay, next to the second option is that to compare student performance to a standard on a benchmark. Now third is that to evaluate student performance and assign grade. Now fourth is that none of the above. Okay, so what is the for learning is to provide the feedback to the student that can be used to improve their learning too. Okay, so here we will see there is a lot of positive word. Okay, but we do not go for this like we have to choose in a positive word. We have to take in we have to develop our sense. Okay, for the how to find a answer to the questions. So for learning is that to provide the feedback to the student that can be used to improve their learning. Okay, so and now next is that to compare student performance most to standard or benchmark. So here standard or benchmark is not a good for the student. Okay, because we have to learn that for the labeling the student it's not a good for the student mental level. Okay, now next come is that to evaluate student performance and assign grade. Okay, so only assign the grade, only see the one side of the student assessment. So this is not good for a student. Okay, now first option, if we go through to provide the feedback to the student that can be used to improve their learning. Okay, so this is a more correct options. Now come to the second question is that teacher eligibility test conduct for the selection of the candidate for the admission into the teacher education institution is an example of. Okay, now here we will talk about the CT exam or this all the TAE exam. These all are here talk about the teacher eligibility test. So firstly we will know what is the eligibility test. Okay, so eligibility test basically show the ability of the candidate. Okay, how the is that candidate is able to adopt the new situation or not. Okay, now here option is the aptitude test, achievement test, attitude test, and all of the above. So we will know about what is the aptitude test. Okay, so aptitude test is nothing, it show the your present conditions to define your to define the future genre what will you get. Okay, so this is the aptitude test. Okay, suppose that you are the candidate of the teaching exam. Okay, and you will be able to clear your exam. Okay, so what is show is that it show that your level, it show their your ability to you are the person who are able to adopt the and who are able to would be teacher in future. Okay, now next come to achievement test. So achievement test is what it show your it's also show your performance in the end level. Okay, now come to the attitude. Attitude is nothing, it show the area what you get out from the social environment and react according to your social environment. This is called your attitude test. Now after that all of the above. So here I already told it about teacher eligibility test means aptitude test. Okay, why aptitude test is that it show the caliber, it show the ability to adopt the new situation. Okay, now next come to the here third question is that continue and comprehensive evaluation in school education started by the whom? CBSE, MHRD, India, NCRT, IGNOU. Okay, so here if we talk about continue and comprehensive evaluation in school education was started by CBSE. Okay, so you know the full form of CBSE. Okay, now next come to the NCRT, IGNOU. Okay, now basically what the question that was asked in exam related to basically their full form. Okay, and their who are the chairman of NCRT, CBSE. Okay, so just mention it out as it is. Okay, so this is a very important question. Basically CBSE, NCRT, IGNOU, MHRD, this all are very frequent question that will ask in exam. Okay, now next come to the fourth question is that the main objective of the continue and comprehensive evaluation of CCE is to help the teachers to complete the course, to satisfy parents with the children progress, to help authority monitor school functions, to lay emphasis on the thought process and de-emphasis on memorization. Okay, now first option we will discuss is that to help teacher to complete the course. Okay, so if only the completing course is not the goal of the teacher. Okay, now second point is that to satisfy parent with the children progress. Only if we satisfied the parents by show their mark sheet is not it's a kind of biasness to show the teacher as well as their child. Okay, now third point is that to help the authorities monitor school function is that so here the teacher are not born for the to help the authorities. Okay, it's also a very it just show a negative point for the parents and the school as well as. Now come to the fourth point is that to lay emphasis on the thought. Okay, here now next here we will got a point, a thought process. When we think about the thought process, when we think about a mind making process, so you have to listen a term. What is the mind making? Okay, what is the here I forget it actually, but here is the word actually, here mind related word something. So you have to their thought process, and this is a very important when you are the teacher and you are the able to restart your child by doing some activity by the student also have the ability to start processing by own activity by own mental processes. So this is a very good terms here uses. So having the more chances to this option will be and the third point is that to de-emphasize the memorization. So when we de-emphasize the memorization, so it's also good term when we do not able to focus on only the rote learning, we will focus on concept learning. So this is the most important. So here is the four option is correct now. Okay, so thank you all of you for the 2-day class. Okay.